Hello, I'm back. Yo, Canis, thank you for the good luck. I PB'd on the first run of the stream, so now we're playing Lost Kingdoms instead, and it was a big PB. So, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome back to Lost Kingdoms. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know if I should like look up a PNG of the instruction book or a PDF of the instruction manual, or if it gives enough context in the game. I don't know. These FromSoft games tend to like put a lot of their story in the instruction manual and not put it in the game itself. Yeah, I watched Beastly speedrun this a while back. I don't know much about it outside of that though. Interesting opening of Stuart Little 2. Yeah, didn't you know FromSoft made Stuart Little 2? Yeah, welcome back, Beastly. Should I look up the instruction manual for this game, Beastly, or does this game do a good job of like telling you what the hell's going on like in the actual game? You're gonna want to scan the manual? Okay. Why is that so big? Let's read the manual together. Prologue. The disappearance of a small forest was the first sign of approaching evil. One morning, villagers awoke to find a solid wall of fog where the forest should have been. The brave few that ventured into the pitch-black mist were never heard from again. The next day, the swirling mist swallowed up the lake. It was not long before an impenetrable wall of the blackest fog enshrouded the village itself in perpetual darkness. And the black fog wasn't finished yet. The ancient covenant the Five Kingdoms had forbidden all alliances between kingdoms. Now they were forced to abandon their centuries-long isolation. The Five Kings met for the first time in a council of war, but no one, king or peasant, could offer a plan to defeat the fog. Terrifying rumors spread throughout the land. People whispered tales of an ageless evil reawakened. Cast of characters. Katia. The heir to the crown of Alanja, Katia is alone in the castle when the black fog strikes. Armed only with the mysterious glowing runestone and a tattered bundle of cards, Katia is about to begin a journey that will determine the fate of a world. Of a world, not the world. King Theobane. King Theobane is the king of Alanja, father of our heroine. His wise and intelligent leadership has brought prosperity to the kingdom and its people. Accompanied by his most trusted knights, King Theobane has set out to discover the truth behind the black fog. Gerd. An old woman who runs a peculiar apothecary near the border of Alanje. Gerd's strange appearance and gruff personality have led her neighbors to shun her, but she doesn't seem to care. She don't give a fuck. You can play this game 2 players? Play head-to-head against a friend? The hell? But can you have card battles against each other? Goal of the game. You are Princess Katia, explorer and master of guardian creatures. Your mission is to solve the mystery of the black fog and the evil power that lurks behind it. Story develops as you play. As you clear one mission, another will become available. Every mission has different success conditions that must be met before you can advance to the next part of the story. Now I'll worry about the controls when I get into the game. Z button is not used. Choose card, activates card. Are the controls and shit gonna be confusing, or am I gonna get the hang of it pretty quick, you think? Obviously. If you encounter a monster while exploring, the game will switch to battle mode. Avoid being hit and use your cards to defeat the enemy monsters. The only way to defeat a monster is by using cards. Efficient, effective card use is essential, because the number of cards you can carry is limited. To use a card, press the control button corresponding to the on-screen position of the desired card. Use your cards carefully. Some cards will only be effective if they're activated within a certain distance of a monster. Others require you to be pointing at an enemy when activated, or they will expend their attack around empty space. Discard an unwanted card by holding down R, and press the buttons corresponding to the card you want to dump. Once a card's been used in battle, can't be used again on the same mission. Use the cards will be available for subsequent missions. Magic stones will appear when you damage an enemy or destroy a terrain object. 3 types of magic stones. Each type replenishes a magic gauge at a different rate. You'll be fine. Okay. Picking up magic stones both replenishes your magic power and adds experience points to all the cards currently in your deck. Small magic stones are worth 1 experience point. Medium stones worth 3. Large worth 5. More magic stones you collected will be displayed at the end of the battle. Experience you collect in battle adds the experience point total to the cards used to earn them. To exit the battle before it's over, run towards the edge of the battlefield for a few seconds. Dialogue window will appear asking if you want to exit. It's penalty for running away. One of your cards will be removed at random from the deck. During battle, each card will display an icon indicating what type of card it is. Weapon type, summon type, independent type. Only the above 3 icons are shown in battle on the deck and the inventory screens. Creatures are broken down into the following 5 categories. Weapon. Monster sealed into the card will launch a single attack using its own particular type of combat. This type of creature disappears after each attack. Some of these monsters become one with the player as they execute a single powerful attack. Others stay near the player, attacking any enemies that approach. The rest of these monsters will replenish hit points, cure special damage conditions, or restore used cards back to a usable condition. Acting independently, these creatures will attack enemy monsters until they run out of energy. Spin. These creatures will continuously circle around the player until they run out of energy, causing damage to any enemies within range. Trap. These creatures set a trap at a location they were summoned from. Any enemy that approaches it will set it off. Card attributes. Wood, water, fire, and earth. Wind? Okay, we got a rock, paper, scissors thing going here. Special damage conditions, poison, paralysis, curse, charm, stone. Capture throw. You can capture an enemy creature by striking it with one of your cards. If executed properly, this will seal the enemy monster into a card. Each capture throw attempt consumes 1 magic stone. Successfully capture an enemy monster, you must deliver the killing blow of the capture throw. Each capture throw attempt does only a minuscule amount of damage. So it's like Pokemon. You'll first have to wear the enemy down with normal attacks until it's almost out of points, then use the capture throw. You can improve your chances by throwing cards that are stronger than the enemy you're trying to capture, or which have an attribute that's stronger than the enemy's attribute. Note that some enemies, boss characters for each level, for example, cannot be captured. You can control where on the battlefield a card creature will start out by moving the control stick, hold down the card. Try the long distance capture throw. Mission rating, bonus card screen. Deck point appears in the shape of going. Activate deck point. Choosing edit deck. Collecting cards, interacting with people. Find special items, treasure chests, in other locations. If you're bored of mission or die, you'll lose any special items you're carrying. As you progress through the game, you'll find additional runestones. Only certain levels contain experience levels, replaying level. Mission will automatically abort if you let your character's hit points fall to 0. The result is exactly the same as if you'd run out of cards and chose to abort the mission yourself. Stuff all seems pretty self-explanatory, nothing crazy. Bird knows everything that happens, so it might be worth a while to hear what she has to say. Cards, sell cards, transform cards. Cards that accrue enough experience points can be transformed into other more powerful cards. Show a list of cards in your possession that can be transformed. From this list, select a card to be transformed. Select the card, list of possible transformations will appear. When these cards are face down, it means your cards don't have enough points.
Oh! 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 Oh!
You'll encounter two types of fairies, blue and red. Red fairies often have important information that can help you complete your mission. Blue fairies are harder to catch, but if caught, they can restore hit points or return used cards to your deck. Be careful, though, because some blue fairies are really enemy monsters in disguise. Ooh. Fairies are magical creatures native to Arguil. They're born from the slivers of humans' hearts that break off when someone forgets what it is to love. I love that sound. Yeah, that's a good one. When new to the world, fairies are ethereal beings that will disappear if touched. As they grow older, they change from blue to red and take on solid form. Alexander is a young scholar dedicated to the study of fairies, obsessed with the mysterious creatures who will travel anywhere, even dangerous places, to have a chance to converse with fairies. He's converted his home near Blasoon into a haven for fairies. Trade you magic cards for the red fairies that you bring to him. You'll be assigned a title based on the percentage of cards your character's collected. This is like two-player mode shit. Hints and tips. I'm always running out of cards. Work by finding all the cards and all the treasure chests. Perfect your capture throw technique and use it often. Find a deck point, add in any new cards you found during, so effectively increases the maximum number of cards you can use on one mission. I can't get the capture throw to work. If you're missing throws, hold down the capture throw button and aim with the control stick. This lets you control where the card goes. Try that technique in your next capture throw attempt. I can't seem to build up a strong deck. Use the apothecary to buy new cards and transform old ones into more powerful ones. Experience points are very important. If you're having trouble earning experience, you can build up extra experience by playing a mission partway through one more times, then aborting it. I can't find all the cards. Some cards can only be found on particular missions. Some cards can only be purchased. Keep looking. I can't get past this one point. If your card attributes don't match up well with the enemy, or if a fighting style of your cards doesn't work against a particular type, you could be in for a tough fight. Try editing your deck with the world map screen, using a different balance of attributes and fighting styles. Fancy maneuvering. It's possible for Kadia to attack multiple enemies at once with a single attack. Wait until the enemies are close together. Destroy landscape objects during battle can open up new paths. New cars, check as many objects as you can. Blah blah blah. Now get the guide. Prima official strategy guide. Call this number. You can call our 24-hour voicemail system for answers to our most frequently asked questions for the above number. Contact customer support representative at the same number between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Pacific, Monday through Friday, except on holidays. Do not send any game returns directly to Activision. It's our policy the game returns must be dealt with by the retailer or online site where you purchase the product. Someone call that number and see if it still works. Alright, I think we're ready. How many bits for you to call it? It's probably, like, disconnected or something. This game's OST makes me feel a way I can't describe. Alright, let's do this. I think we're ready. Don't need to change anything. I don't think so. Yeah, let's do it. Insufficient space? Ah, shit. I definitely have space on one of my memory cards. Well, let me figure out which memory card has space on it. How many blocks does this game need? 1 second. Okay, that one had space. I'll just keep her the default name. I take it Shadow Tower didn't go well. Oh, no, quite the opposite. The first run of the day, I got the 40, the PB I wanted, so we're playing this now. The disappearance of a small forest was the first sign of the approaching evil. One morning, villagers awoke to find a solid wall of fog where the forest should have been. Some men, braver than others, ventured into the pitch-black mist. They were never heard from again. The next day, the lake disappeared into the swirling mist. It was not long before the impenetrable mist enshrouded the village itself in perpetual darkness. Where once there had been life, now there was nothing but an impenetrable mist that turned day into night. By ancient covenant, the rulers of the Five Kingdoms had banned all interaction between their nations. Now the Five Kings abandoned their isolation and met to look for a solution. Sadly, none could offer a plan to defeat the fog. Terrifying rumors spread throughout the land. Some whispered tales of an ageless evil reawakened. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, welcome on in, Mango. Yeah, I was not expecting the first run of the day to go that well. The big PB I wanted, I'm like, okay. When are you gonna speedrun Mario Party 4? Oh no. Princess Katia, our worst fears have come true. Black fog is at the gates of the castle. Katia, the black fog must be stopped. We will not be safe here forever. I would not leave you here alone, but a king's first duty is to his people. You will understand someday. If the castle is attacked, find the runestone to flee. Guard it with your life, daughter. Black fog is upon us. It laps against the very walls of the castle. When I've run out of all other games to speedrun. First a forest, then a lake, then an entire village, vanished, swallowed up by the fog. Is this the end for our kingdom? How can our world be coming to an end? Did we anger the gods somehow? I guess the legend of the runestone was nothing more than a child's tale after all. The runestone has been with the royal family for hundreds of years. As long as we have the runestone, the kingdom will have peace and prosperity. Or so it's said. The black fog brings with it strange creatures. It's not safe to go outside, Your Highness. There's been no word from Basaya for weeks now. They say the fog first appeared in Basaya one day. There was a forest, and then the next day it was gone. Black fog has appeared all over Arguil. They say no one's ever entered the fog or returned alive. A fair response. Whoops. Fear not, Your Highness. Lord Unther is with the king. No one's ever beaten Unther in a fight. The king said all 5 kingdoms had to join together or will be doomed. When he was speedrunning Rugrats Search for Reptar, I've actually never played that game. I know that's like a popular speedrun though for some reason. That's far too much RNG for me. I rage at casual playthroughs with the NPCs as it is. I wish the king had not left us to investigate the Black Fog. What would we do without him? Long ago, the kings of the 5 kingdoms signed a sacred covenant. The covenant prohibited them from interfering with each other. We've had peace ever since, till now. I've never actually seen the runestone. It must be very special, though. It's always locked up in there. According to legend, each of the 5 kingdoms was given a runestone to protect. I'm afraid I cannot let you pass, Your Highness. It's too dangerous outside. No Stuart Little, no Rugrats. When's the Elmo run back? Man, it's getting close to April Fools. Blind Race, I never played it either. Oh shit, the skeletons. Guardian of the Sacred Covenant. The power of the cards flows in your blood. Unleash the power. Let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't forget to believe in the heart of the cards. To use a card, press A, B, X, or Y. Cards available for use are shown in the lower right. Yeah, this is the one that Beastly speedruns. The arrangement of the cards corresponds to the buttons on your controller. Various controller settings are available in the options menu. Get on plant. You get the cards? Good, then let's be off. You're not exactly the most fearsome warrior in the kingdom. I don't suppose you have a burly brother stashed away somewhere. So be it. Even the ugliest oyster may contain a beautiful pearl. Although you look more like the pearl than the oyster. Who am I, you ask? I'm the only person that can teach you how to use those cards you found in the treasury. You better come with me if you want to stay alive. Come now, my cute little guardian of the Covenant. You must leave everything up to old Gerd. You should have a channel point redeemed for a cat reveal. What is this? Just pick random ones? Sure. Birdman. Fairy. Skeleton. Bone Dance. Princess Katia of Alanje has defeated the monsters that threaten the castle. Her victory provides little relief. Despite all attempts to stem the tide of mist, more areas fall victim to the black fog each day. No one knows where it comes from, or why it's appeared. Unless the secret of the black fog can be unlocked, the entire world will fall into darkness. Trusting the defense of the castle to her knights, the princess sets forth on a quest to save the world. Her only companion on the journey is the mysterious old crone, Gerd. You only carry 30 cards at a time on a mission. These 30 cards are known as your deck. Once you use a card, you can't use it again, so you must select the cards in your deck carefully. Hey, what's up, Admiral? Whoa, come on in. We need the heater on, it's pretty warm down here. You can edit your deck by pressing start from the world map.
Ooh. Nobody clip that. Nobody take that voice clip.
Only the cards in your deck can be used on a mission. Customize your deck for each new mission to improve your chance of success. Guided by the mysterious old crone Gerd, the princess has come to the plains of Roll. Her long journey has only just begun. Yeah, that was beastly. Let's see. Katia, was it? You have much to learn, Your Highness. The Guardians of the Runestone are given the power to command monsters through the cards of power. The power that is only the only chance we have of defeating the evil loosed upon the world. Whether you like it or not, you must stand up and fight. First, you'll have to learn how to control the monsters. I'll teach you the way of the cards. This place is full of goblins, and that makes it the perfect place to start your training. You ready? I don't give fancy lectures. You'll figure it out once you see these goblins coming. He oohed and immediately felt shame. If I remember correctly, I don't remember what he was talking about, but he was talking about the data ooh like emote. And then he just said ooh like that. And that's why he was like, don't clip that. You'll use the power of the cards to defeat the monsters. The A, B, X, or Y buttons to activate the cards. Don't be afraid to experiment, my pretty one. That's the best way to learn. Make ready, princess. Here comes your first goblin. How's the volume on the game, by the way? Is it too low? Not bad for a beginner. Come, Your Highness, we must continue. It's a tad low? Okay. How's that? Or to use a card, you need power. Get that power from magic stones. You'll be able to collect magic stones when you attack monsters. If you run out of magic stones, you can still use cards, but it'll drain your life force. Magic stones are part of your power. Whenever you see one, take it. That's good? Okay. I love the battle music in this game. Mandragora is not friendly. Chase a group of monsters away from the castle and ended up in this spooky place. There are more monsters lurking about, so please be careful, Your Highness. Cursed goblins. They better not be around when these wounds heal or they'll be sorry. Card attributes. Battle icons appear near each enemy in the shape of fire, water, wood, or earth. These icons indicate the monster's attributes, for in each attribute there is an opposing one. For example, water strong against fire, fire beats wood, wood beats earth, earth beats water. If you want to beat a fire monster, you'd have to use a card with water. The eye-shaped icon is used for creatures classified as attribute neutral. Neutral creatures are not affected by attributes at all. During battle, cards are displayed with both an attribute and type icon. Type icon will be in the shape of a sword, dragon, or a spell, and denotes the card's type. A card with a sword icon will call upon a weapon-type monster. When you call up a weapon-type monster, it will materialize right on top of you and attack whatever is in front of you. Weapon-type monsters disappear immediately, but unlike other monster types, they can be called up more than once. Lizardman is an example of a weapon type. Cards with dragon, summon-type monsters. Summon monsters take your place in combat, and use all of their power in one attack. Birdman is an example of summon type. Cards with a spell mark on them call up an independent type monster. Independent monster will continue to fight until its power is depleted. The Man Trap is an example of this. Out for goblins. Alright, listen up. Monsters and cards have something called attribute. You can't just go around using cards willy-nilly and expect to survive. You must think about attributes. I'm only going to explain this once, so listen carefully. There's 5 monster attributes: fire, water, wood, earth, and neutral. Fire beats wood, wood beats earth, earth beats water, water beats fire. Neutral type creatures are very rare. They aren't affected by attributes at all. Ignore monster attributes at your peril. Don't come crying to me when you run out of cards. Furthermore, during a battle, a type icon is displayed on each card. What type creature? This is literally what I just read on the fucking that stone. She's telling me like the exact same thing I already just read. Did that goblin just fart on me? Is this like where I can edit my deck and stuff? So I can add these cards now. Cool. That's where I could save. All the red cards in your hand, you can throw cards away. Just the A, B, X, or Y button, plus the R button to dump a card. Use the ability to carry a card thrown away in battle cannot be used again in the same battle. Did their fart fucking poison me? I didn't think you had it in you. It's more to you than meets the eye, princess. On the Dark Raven card. Goblin fort nearby. Up this path, you'll find the boss of the goblins. Remember what I've taught you. Go teach him what a princess of Alondra can do. that card just heals me. This peculiar establishment is run by Gerd. Here the princess can buy and sell cards while acquiring valuable information. Oh well, you made it this far, and that means you've learned at least the basics of card handling. I'm called Gerd, and this is my shop. You've seen the black fog and the monsters that dwell within. All of Argyle will fall unless that fog is stopped, and only a runestone bearer can hope to defeat it. Which means, my dear, that is up to you. I wish it was your father I was telling this to. But come, I'll wager there's more to you than just pretty dresses and fancy jewelry. King Theobane's on his way to meet with King Zelnan. I believe this goal is to work out a shared strategy. Your father does not have a runestone, and that means that he cannot defeat the enemy he faces now. If you're gonna catch up to your father, you must start your search in Blassoon. I'll be here tending to my shop. Stop by any time. I got all the cards you could want. Is it worth it to buy cards now? I don't really have that much money. You can copy a card? This once thriving town is now a ghost town destroyed by monsters. Princess searches for a clue that will lead her to her father. I'm already liking this game. Princess Katia? Shouldn't you be home in the castle? We set out with the king to investigate the fog. The king orders us to stay here and defend the town from the monsters. feel like the speedrun of this must have a lot of RNG with how the cards and everything. Like, are you just fucked in a speedrun if you, like, open up with a bad hand or something? It used to be a bustling town, now look at it, not a soul in sight. Fountain is to be cleaned once a month, left once, right 3 times. The fountain is to be cleaned once a month, left once, right 3 times. I feel like I heard Beasley say something about a card, but there's a lot of out of bounds, it seems, too. Yeah, that's... I know there's a lot of out of bounds stuff. I know I've heard him mention about getting Exodia before. This game's equivalent of Exodia. Other than that, I remember seeing him use a lot of the Mandragores. Yeah, I do remember that too. How do I get this chest behind these barrels? Why do I have to get it in battle? That's an interesting idea, having environments you can only destroy when in battle instances so you can investigate out of battle, but don't think I've seen that used before. Yeah, right? What did it say? Left once and then right 3 times? Get a faint sound of running water. There's 4 capstans in this town, each with a different color. The capstans control the gate. If all 4 switches are activated, the gate blocking the road to Ross Amy should open. Don't forget the well. Fountain. Is that what it was? Yeah, I don't know what that actually did. Oh, here we go. Is that what it did? Is this on? Okay. Definitely want more of the ones that are attacked. I don't. The plants kind of suck. I feel like the plants kind of suck. Might as well just put everything in my deck until it's full, right? Oh, it is. I wouldn't even see that. I wouldn't even have seen that. Thank you for being vigilant. Please do not walk in the fountain. I'm just waiting for these skeletons to kill it. Come on, guys. You guys suck. A lot of these, like, ones that you just throw out that are, like, monsters don't really seem like the best. The skeletons, like, I had 2 of those skeletons on the field, and they weren't doing shit. Did that thing by the fountain heal me when I've talked to it? It did, okay. Gotta lurk for a bit. Alright, Mango. My, I didn't know there was anyone left in town. Are you from Alanja? I'm Alexander, a scholar of these parts. I studied the fairies, you know, the little people. The red fairies are quite rare, but they seem quite fond of humans. Most interesting. Once they take a liking to you, they'll follow you everywhere. Fascinating, don't you think? Oh dear, it seems you've already made a friend. Remarkable. If you end up with a lot of fairies traveling, or trailing you, you might want to come visit me. I'll take the little fellows off your hands for you. One of our little friends sticks to you, you should bring them to my home. I'll take good care of him, I promise, and I would be more than happy to compensate you. Oh, I know who you are. You're the Princess of Alanja, aren't you? Oh, Princess, you're on a quest, aren't you? I want to come too. Let me come. Heading to Grave Castle, I don't know if I'll ever return. The numbers of our foe grows daily. The situation becomes graver with every passing day. One of the men has seen a woman in black in the midst of the monsters. I suspect she may be their leader. I'm worried about the princess. The king will not speak of it, but I know he shares my fears. To whoever finds this letter, please deliver it to Alanja. May the gods protect our princess. Some of the sound effects from this game, like, I feel like I've heard similar sound effects in Shadow Hearts. Oh, that's a boss. I didn't do anything. I don't know what I did, but something stunned him. One of the cards I used stunned him. Must have been a water type one. That was close. Almost died. Oh nice, that was the end of the mission. So if I died against that, would I have had to do that whole thing again? Would it just boot me back to my last save? I wonder. I assume so. Travelers from the Dalnok Valley are saying that giant bees have invaded their valley. People don't know what to do. They can't defend their homes and villages against such an enemy. Isn't helping to ease the suffering of your people one of your duties as a princess? If I get money, I still don't have any more money than I did before. Oh, okay, so talking to her opened that other area. Interesting, interesting. Some of the grave markers have all kinds of weird stuff written on them. Red this, green that, doesn't make any sense to me. First great king, here lies Griffith the Golden, king of Alenja. Griffith, recipient of the runestone, mightiest of all warriors. He pacified the fertile borderlands. His golden mane shone like the sun. His sword was ever at the ready. Griffith the Golden, Griffith the Wise. That's not what I meant to click. I keep thinking I can open treasure chests in battle. That's annoying because I think that wasted my fairy, which is healing one. The Black Fog came, there have been lots of skeletons and ghouls lurking around. I don't like them, they're spooky. Second great king who relies here, Roal the Green, king of Alanja. Grieved by the sight of the war-ravaged land, Roal took up the hoe. Together with his beloved sand creatures, King Roal restored life to the dead earth. In their earthly homes, the sand creatures still await the return of their lord. Is that really all I have left is 3 cards? What the hell happened to them all? What happens when I run out of cards? I guess we're about to find out, because I'm about to be out. Okay, I'm literally out of cards, so what happens when I get into a battle? Do I just have to run? How did I run out of cards so quickly? Yeah, I guess that is what I have to do. Until I find a thing to replenish my cards, I guess. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have run out of cards so quickly. I don't know what happened. Here lies the King of Barria of Alanja, the Explorer King. The king of all explorers, King Barria is last seen heading into a strange black mist. Never at peace during life, the king found no rest in death either. Beware the curse of King Barria. Oh good, I can't escape, but I have no cards. Am I just dead? I'm gonna assume I'm just dead, or I might be able to abort. I forget what happens. I forget what happens if you abort. I don't think I have a choice. forget what it said happens when you abort a mission. Look and see real quick. It said in the instructions. Maybe there isn't like a penalty. I swore it said it was some kind of penalty for aborting a mission. We grace your presence in this unholy place. The stories are true then. You did set out alone from the castle to find the king. The king and Lord Hunter have gone ahead. Be careful, your highness. Monsters are everywhere. Okay, the treasure chest's still open. Realize Armal the White, King of Alanja, Armal the Pure, who dedicated his life to finding a cure for his queen's illness. Long will the bards sing of Armal and his true love. So do I want to touch this and fight this, like, thing that appears here? Guess we'll see. Whoa, whoa, why is the fight not over? There's still something here? Heal me. want this. You can make a card fly further by holding down the use card button for a while before releasing it. For that moment in time when you call a card and it come to life, you can't be hit by the enemy. If your timing is good, you can avoid taking damage and attack all at the same time. Fourth Great King, Dain the Red, King of Alanja. Dain, master of the art of war, his polished bronze armor shone like the midday sun. The very sight of Dain struck fear into the hearts of his foes. Dain added 17 new lands to the kingdom. Is it really you, Princess Kantia? I did not hope I would live to look upon your fair countenance again. It's been my greatest honor to serve the king. I shall wait for the king in the Golden Hall. The enemy were upon us before we could draw our swords. I would that I could have been with the king until the end. But behold my surroundings. I am in the company of kings. I could ask for no more. Your Highness, you must not dally if you are like to overtake the king. He's headed for the Castle Grail. I, Anther, have failed him. You are his only hope now. Okay, does that just trigger a battle every time I touch it? Are all of these just gonna cause a battle? I have to fight them all to open that up. Oh, is like a certain order I have to open them in? Touch them in? That might be it. Okay. Is there a way? I'm assuming there's a way to know the pattern, but I'm just gonna brute force it. Of course. I saw those cards pop up and was like, are we playing Triple Triad? Yo, what's up, Chrono? Bro, why is your thing that keep not playing the music? I don't understand why it's doing that. I'm not worthy. It's only you. I don't know why. Welcome on in, Chrono. Yeah, this is a game with a card-based combat. I was planning on speedrunning Shadow Tower all night, but literally the first run of the stream, we got the big PB that I wanted, so I switched over to this. Oh, I'm pretty sure I lost this, 'cause I'm gonna run out of cards. It's not, yeah, it's not gonna let me escape either. Okie dokie, we'll abort the mission. I feel like it said there was a penalty to aborting the mission, but I can't remember. Abort and regroup. Mix of action and card, used to card combat being turn-based, yeah. It's pretty cool, I'm enjoying this so far. A second. How do I get more money? I'll buy more cards. Maybe I should just run from every battle up till the boss fight so I don't lose any cards. So I have all of them for the fight. It's very Final Fantasy PS1 vibes. Yeah, I can see that. If I run away, it wastes one of my cards, though. I shouldn't do that. Maybe the other mission I have on the map is better. Maybe it's an easier one. Maybe I should do that one first. I feel like I just need to get more cards. I don't have enough. Did I miss these chests last time? Like, do I lose the items that I get in these? Oh, let me check something real quick. Let me abort mission. Do I lose the items that I get in the missions when I abort? I feel like you gotta lose something. There's no way there's like no penalty for aborting mission. I already forgot what the card was I just got, but I don't think I see it. I don't think I see the card in my inventory, so... does the chest get opened up, but you don't get to keep the card? If that kind of sucks. I've only been abandoning the missions because I run out of cards.
This is not the Waldo dance. It's the Waldo dance.
Yo, what's up, Tony? Oh, come on in. How we doing? I'm doing pretty good. I was planning on streaming a bunch of Shadow Tower speedruns tonight, but the first run of the day, I got the big PB that I wanted to get. So we switched games after that. Yeah, the chest is gone, but the card isn't in my inventory anymore. I'm confused about that. So I just lost those cards by abandoning the mission? Is that what's going on here? If that's the case, I feel like I've lost a bunch of cards without realizing. Yeah, beat the boss. That's a good thing. Barely. Grail, kingdom of fierce warriors, her proud history is rich with stories of brave men who fought against impossible odds. The princess has learned from Lord Untha that the king was headed to Grail. The princess races to catch up to her father, shunning the winding roads that lead to the castle. The princess braves the underground sewer that runs directly to the castle. I'm just a little confused because I feel like I threw away a bunch of cards without realizing by like abandoning the mission, but all the times I abandoned the mission is because I was gonna die.
Oh yeah?
Or I had no cards left. Brought in 8 fairies, it brings your total up to 8. As a token of my thanks, allow me to give you this card. When you brought me 10 fairies, I'll give you another one. How do you get money in this game? Do I have to sell cards to get money? Is that what it is? It must be, because I haven't found money from it fighting at all. I've perpetually had 50 gold since I started. I almost want to buy one of these Mandragores, because I feel like I've seen Beastly use these a lot in the speedrun. Fuck it. I can transform some cards. How does that work? Kind of SMT Persona like with the summoning monsters, right? I assume, like, leveling, like, evolving them or transforming them can't be a bad thing, right? Even if it looks like the attack is a little lower, it might be better in some other way. Changes them, so I guess it's strategic, yeah. These plant things suck, so I'd definitely level them up to something else. Steam Uncle will restore 1/5 of the cards already used. Any discarded cards will also be restored. Cannot be used under the. That's actually sounds pretty good. But I don't want to give up the fairy because she heals me. Can I buy another fairy? I can. Oh, it's expensive though. I have to sell something. Yeah, I've got a lot more cards than I thought I did. Okay, I think I see what's been going on. I think all these cards are were in my inventory, but they weren't like maybe they weren't getting deleted when I abandoned the mission. Maybe they were just going to my inventory here and I couldn't put them on in my deck because I was out. I think you can only put the cards you get in the mission in your deck at that time. So you probably can't fully edit unless you're out here. That must have been what was happening. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just putting all these cards that look really cool in my deck, I guess. Oh, I have more than one. Oh, I got more than one of these fairies. I can transform one of them into that other thing that I saw. I didn't realize I had multiple. Damn, I got a lot. No wonder I was getting my ass handed to me. I have all these cards. I wasn't putting them in my deck. I don't know what the max amount of cards you can put in your deck is. Okay, apparently it's 30. Alright, now that we got a full deck, I feel like we're gonna be cooking. I hope. Ancient sewer runs directly to the castle. It's the quickest path to the castle, but the shadows hide strange monsters. There are 5 big water tanks down here. One broke and strange creatures came out of it. If it looks like you're going to be hit and you can't avoid it, try using a card. Enemies can't hurt you while you're activating a card, but it's only for a moment. Strange water tank breaks open, monsters leap out. Back door is in the castle is locked, you know? One of those strange monsters went off with the key. What's wrong with this stupid plant? Why doesn't it attack it? It's right in front of it. I assume I should open these tanks and keep fighting these things. I have no idea. Maybe the skeletons aren't as bad as I thought. More treasure. Pretty sure you skip this whole level in the speedrun. I feel like I've seen Beastly League go out of bounds in this level and just skip the whole thing. Found the key to the door. Don't know where the door is. There's a way to like look at the whole map. Whereas I don't know what it is. Gotta figure out where that door is. Maybe it was back in the beginning? Oh, here we go. They say this place is full of weird monsters that are only found here. You should try a capture card. Or a capture throw on one of them. Have they even taught me what capture throws are? I don't feel like they've taught me that yet. I read about it in the manual, but I don't think they've told me how to do it in game yet. So I'm just dumb. Nice. Giant enemy crab. Close. Proud warrior traditions of the Kingdom of Grail face their sternest test yet as the black fog descends upon Castle Grail. Help the king. This warrior is dead. One of these statues has to move this guy. Want those treasure chests. Maybe something else I have to do. I feel like I'm getting my ass kicked in here already. Damn she-devil. Oh, I wonder if that switch still can't fit through. Maybe I should abandon this mission. I feel like I'm about to die. Okay, I just went backwards. I don't think I've... I got a couple cards. Nothing that's not worth losing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna abandon this mission. Work just to get out of here. Heal and shit. I feel like I'm not... If I keep going, I think I'm gonna die. Okay, I do have the red lizard card, so maybe you don't lose the cards even when you abandon the mission. I don't... Maybe there isn't a penalty for abandoning the mission. Really just to get you the hell out of there. Oh, another gift for you, and you hit 20. Banshee. Ooh, looks good. Looks like a good one. Level up some cards. That's a big boy. Back we go. Let me see something here. Okay, that one moves forward with that. Okay, neither of those ones move, so I wonder if that one I just pressed was the one that moves. That one in the beginning that's blocking the treasure chest. The more I play this, the more I'm enjoying it, now that I'm starting to understand how it works more. Yep, that did move this guy. Sweet. Mind Flare. Oh, okay, so I gotta go around the other way to get the other chest. Oh, I just... Man, why didn't anyone tell me that stupid... My fucking... music player was still at the bottom of the screen. I should have turned that off after we finished Shadow Tower. I didn't realize how low my health was. I think I got too many of these summon cards. I'm trying not to waste them all. What was the other statue that moved? That was this one. Can I not get in random battles for every 2 seconds? Oh, I'm gonna die. It's an interesting mechanic. If you don't have any crystals to use the cards, and you have to use your life to use it. That's nice, so it doesn't like just completely screw you if you don't have the crystals. The Princess of Alanja? You're truly as fair as your father described. They attacked the castle. We tried. And my deck is like halfway used up. I don't know if there's a boss coming or what. We're not in the best shape here, but we'll see what happens. If I have to abandon the mission, I will. Some more cards here, at least. You have lost, King. The runestone is mine. Do not try to stop me. May I live to regret it. Oh boy. Oh, this person can use cards too. They summon shit. Oh god. I didn't do shit. Correct. You have a runestone. We shall meet again, runestone bearer. The next time I won't let you off so easily. I am Helena. Mark it well, for it is the name of your master. Father, King Theobald, came to this castle bearing word of the Black Fog. We had not been here for long, that she-devil and her horde of foul creatures appeared out of nowhere. King Theobald fought with great courage, but alas, the enemy was too many. We were driven apart. You didn't find the king inside the castle? We must hope he escaped and hasn't been able to return yet. Princess, it is my sworn duty to prevent our runestone from leaving Grail. But if the runestone stays here, it'll be taken by the enemy, and my men are exhausted. Next assault will break us. I want you to have your runestone. I want you to have a runestone. May it serve you well. The other kings must also give you their runestones. It's the only way to keep them from the enemy. Nice. So, King Theobald wasn't at Grail Castle after all, hmm? Presumably he set out for the other lands to warn them that someone was trying to steal the runestones. If I were the king, I would have gone to Kandari Castle. It's the closest. We will find out on the other side of the Bridge of Sarvan. No wonder. Of course, the monsters are part of a plan to steal the runestones. Oh dear. Thoughts on the game so far? Oh, I'm loving it. It's a lot of fun. I was a little concerned at first because the first couple levels I was like running out of cards like super fast, and I realized it was because I wasn't like adding the new cards I'd found to my deck from the map screen. Yeah, this is fun. I'm liking this. I like that it's not too punishing either. Like, you can abandon the mission, like, at any time to avoid dying. You just lose, like, whatever cards you picked up. So that's not too bad. I feel like I've got too many of these summon cards. Like, cluttering up my deck. Do you speedrun this game, Sim, or no? Only the strong can pass over this great bridge on the border of Grail and Conundry. The princess must find a way across. I heard the Black Fog swallowed up Grail Castle. No, it seems like a lot of work. Yeah, a game like this, it seems like there'd be a lot of RNG. I'll probably check out the run at some point after I beat the game, though, just to see. See what it looks like. Got your copy of Shadow Tower Abyss yet? Oh yeah, I did. Yep. I'm not sure 100% what's my next agenda for speedrunning, because I feel like I told myself I wanted to get a 40 in Shadow Tower, and that's when I was going to take a break, another break from it. And that run was pretty good. Hold down the L button and press A, B, or try capture throw. And to the left to raise or lower the blue, white, and red bridges. Another right to raise the gold and red. Switch must be returned as neutral before it can be operated again. The biggest bridge you've ever seen, right? It's the biggest in all the world.
Hey.
I can definitely bring that time down more from what I got today, but I don't know if I want to torture myself with that. It comes down to those few seconds, ends up not being as fun, yeah. Like, I'm still, like, over a minute off of Beastly's world record. But that run I just did had a lot of good RNG in it, so it's like, it's gonna be hell to try to run against that. What color is that? It's like, it looks green. It doesn't say green anywhere, though. It's like a greenish white, but... the hell? Thanks, Chrono, for the 25 biddies. I swear to God, I forget I even have those, like, on sound alerts until someone uses them randomly. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, what the hell? Yo, Sim, thank you so much for the 5 gifties. To Yoshi Phoenix, Minnie, Japanese name I don't know, Scootin, and Skylar. Yo, what the hell? That's exactly why I wait. Oh, you read my mind, Chrono. I was gonna say shout out Sim for that. Oh, Shadow Hearts.
You have
there anything gonna happen in this clip, or is it just someone randomly clipped this? Is that me? Yeah, apparently. Shadow Hearts Covenant, man, I haven't played that game in so long. Yo, thank you so much for the gifty sim. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Look, Shadow Hearts Covenant. Clip.
Definitely gonna see it.
Who is clipping these? Just random Shadow Hearts 2 clips. Solid question. Thankfully, it isn't the clip where I lost to Resident Evil 3 PB to picking up an item I didn't need. Oh, damn. Those are the worst moments. Next clip will just be the BRB screen. I hit the wrong one, damn it. Oh, well. You have failed. That just kicked me back to the start screen. Oh no, it just kicks you out of the mission. Okay, so this game is really forgiving. There's no game overs, I guess. That's nice. Oh, and it does let you keep the cards even, yeah, so is there like no penalty to dying? At all? Not with that attitude. You've been challenged to find a way to game over. Get it done. As your next objective. My only complaint is I wish you would run a little faster. These guys have a lot of health for being like random enemies and not like a boss. I missed the PB. Do it again, but better than your PB. Welcome back, Adino. Are you going to Kandari Castle? Most people say the king there is a little eccentric. I think he's cuckoo. Where'd you get the PB? It was 40 minutes. That was my goal, was to get a 40-minute PB. That's why I think I'm gonna take a break from Shadow Tower now for a bit again. Wanted to break another minute barrier. I could still definitely improve the run. I'm still like a minute and a half off Beastly's time. But the RNG in that run was so good, it's gonna be hell to fight against that RNG in that PB. Shaved off a minute? It was like 36 seconds, but I broke another minute barrier. But that was the big PB that I wanted. Thank you for the GG. Like, all things considered, that run went pretty well. Like, I was 22 seconds behind before Hollow Mage, but I saved a shit ton of time on those last two splits. I think most of my time loss was just the menuing mistakes. And like the extra, I'm pretty sure that a lot of the time loss in Illusion World was the extra menuing because I got the ring. And then also the, I think I crit the boss in my PB. Full PB. Dude, why are there so many of these things? Holy shit. How do they expect me to deal with this? I'm like about to be out of cards altogether, and like I feel like I'm barely anywhere in this level. Is that all this level is the bridge? Okay, we did it. What the fuck? No wonder there was so much shit, 'cause it was so short. I feel like I've seen Beastly use these a lot too. Kitty trap. Alright, dude, I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, Dino. I probably won't be going for too much longer. I'm getting pretty hungry. Might play this more tomorrow before watch party time. I'm exhausted and it's catching up to me. Yeah, I feel it. That's on the PB. Thank you, thank you. I was not expecting to get that run as the first run of the day. Got a huge 200 PB, but I'm not done yet. Next I play Pot of Greed. This lets me PB 2 more times after I finish learning the route. Fog has not yet reached Kandari Castle. Silence, I tire of your instant questions. Our guest is leaving us. You there, open the door. Your Highness, a moment if you must please. Our king's a very proud man, but this is not a proud moment for us. Our runestone's been stolen. Royal Guard chased the thief to a mine, but that was the last we heard of them. No thief gets stand up to the Royal Guard, but I fear something's gone dreadfully wrong. Runestone of Kandari has been stolen. The Royal Guard pursued the thief to the mine, but no word's been heard from since. Hoping to retrieve the runestone and discover the fate of the missing soldier, the princess sets out for the jewel mines. Maybe we'll do like one more level and then we'll call it for the night. It's getting kind of late and I'm also really hungry. But he has 9-course meals every night. Go this way, there's a soldier from Kandari. He got separated from his friends. I think he's scared. Why don't you help him? Who's there? Huh? Aren't you the Princess of Alanja? What are you doing here in a place like this? Going deeper in? You know those monsters and nasty things in there, right? If you want, I could go with you. I would protect you from the monsters. Just gonna go back in anyway. Find the other guys. I got separated. You don't have to worry about the monsters. Not with me around. I'll take care of them. It's so funny seeing this game compared to its counterparts. What do you mean? You mean like other FromSoft games? Yeah, this one definitely has like more of a different tone to it. I'm enjoying it though, I'm liking this a lot. Yeah, I told you you'd be okay with me along to protect you. Come on, let's keep going. Why do you have all those runestones? Are you a runestone collector or something? Seems fun. I'm typically not much for card systems. This one's built into an ARPG enough that I think I could dig it. Yeah, same. Yeah, I told you you'd be okay. Let me come along. I think the only really like card battle game I've ever played besides this is like Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. A little while ago, this really strange-looking fellow came through here. He had a runestone, and all these soldiers came chasing after him, but they all got killed. It's not too far now. Aye! Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, that's what that summon does. The fire around me. Ever played Duelist of the Roses? No, I didn't. I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh guy, but I never played that game. I detect a powerful magic coming from this area. I smell a runestone. It's a weird game, but worth the playthrough. That girl? Yeah, I watched my friend Cyanide play it a little bit. It looked interesting. The main Yu-Gi-Oh game I played in my life was Forbidden Memories. That, and I played Eternal Duelist Soul on the Game Boy Advance. How did that miss? Come on, man. That was close. Love Eternal Duel Soul. It's the one I played. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one. That one's fun. Portable systems work really well for card games. Yeah. I played a lot of Pokemon trading card game too on the Game Boy. I learned to speedrun that last year, but I didn't do a ton of runs. I gotta get back to that game too at some point. So, you've acquired the third runestone, and you're sure the monster said the Enchanter? I've heard that name before. Let me see. Yes, in book about an ancient pagan religion. but tell me, did you find King Theobane? In that case, there's only one more place to look. The Castle White. Cross Burden Field and you'll find it. I'm not sure what it is about these kitty trap monsters, but I know I've seen Beastly use them in the speedrun. And it says something about that. It says something like if you have 3 of them on the field at once, something crazy happens in the description of the card. Alright, I think we're gonna call it here, because I'm getting pretty hungry. I want to go eat. I might be back with us tomorrow in the afternoon-ish, before we do our watch party at night. But this is fun. I'm enjoying this game a lot. I'm really happy about that Shadow Tower PB. Let me... I don't have my phone on me. Let me just look on the webpage. See who's streaming. Thanks for streaming tonight, streamer. Thank you for coming by. Let's see. Let's see. Who can we raid? We can either raid Magnus. He's been streaming for 3.5 hours, but we just raided him recently. But he's also just come back to streaming recently, so I kind of want to raid him, and even though we just raided him. Either him or Sinstream. Sinstream just started. But I think we raided him recently, too. Actually, you know what? Hold up. There might be another choice. Someone we haven't raided in a while. Hey, you know what? Let's raid this person. I don't think we've raided this person. I think we've raided this person before, but only a couple times. But they are a pretty cool streamer. They are speedrunning Kingdom Hearts 2. Or not Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 1. But let's go over here. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. This was a fun stream. Warrior Prince, Cosmic Rider, Mango, Saria, Urugua, Sim, Dino, Chrono. Admiral, Tony, Crystal, Beastly, Point Chaser, Roy Joy, anybody else, Canis, anybody else who was out there lurking, appreciate you as well. Sim, thanks again for the 5 gifties. Chronal, thank you for the 25 biddies. Yo, Daniil? I'm just getting ready to head out. Alright, let's raid Mr. Make sure let's go raid over to Mr. Glitched, who is speedrunning Kingdom Hearts on PS2. He is a pretty awesome streamer, pretty cool speedrunner. He speedruns a lot of different stuff, kind of like me. So let's go wish him luck, show him some love, say hi, drop him a follow if you like variety speedruns. Do what you gotta do. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I've been a lurking boy. I appreciate that. Let's go hit him up. Yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow afternoon before watch party and play more of this. Since we got the big PB in Shadow Tower, I'm probably going to take a break from that, so I have to figure out what the next speed run I'm going to focus on is going to be. I was ready to stream Shadow Tower like all night, and then we got PB on the first run. Like, that was nuts. Well, I'm glad we got to start Lost Kingdom, so I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Sim. Thanks again for the 5 gift subs. I really appreciate that. Alright, let's go say hi to Glitched. He's running KH1. Wish him luck. And I will catch you guys later. Wait. No!